pretty obvious when we got back from Austin that we were going to need drums on this track, and there was no way to actually record drums in Austin. We didn't have the time, we didn't have the equipment, but I wanted to stay true to the Bend Sinister version of things.
Dana very kindly gave us his blessings to create a drum track for him, because of course we didn't have a drum kit in this condo in Austin. So we had to build this band's performance around a drum performance that we didn't exist.
When it comes to putting together drum tracks, sequencing drums, the tool I've been using the most over the past several years has been TuneTrack Superior Drummer. This is a New York Avatar kit. It's got some great sounding cymbals, great sounding drums. As you can see, I've grabbed a few of my favorites. It's got a full-blown mixer, and then you've got a bunch of grooves that have been recorded by great drummers, all different types of feels. Great things to start with. So this was one that we decided to start with for this tune. Has kind of a nice, steady rock ballad feel to it. So you just can easily either pick individual drum pieces, or you can pick the entire groove right out of this window in Superior Drummer. You just grab your track, which is a MIDI track, and pull it onto your instrument track in Pro Tools. And there you go. You start to play it, and there it is. Next thing we have to do is figure out how we can use this groove to fit the song. The song is based around a bar of 3 and a bar of 4. As you can see, this is 2 bars of 4, this groove. So I'm going to cut this groove in half. I like this back half as a good place to come from. And this front half, I'm going to get the front half of the groove, which is just 3 beats, and edit it. I can look up here in the window and see that that was 3 beats. And I'm going to pull these two together. I have a nice groove that's based on 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's something good to start with. And the next thing I'm going to do is consolidate those regions to keep them together. Next thing we've done is created a drum track, basic track that we're going to use. And I've got the 7-bar groove set up. Let's take a listen to that. 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring in the music. Works well, especially with the tambourine. You can see that the section that we have has some holes in it. So we're going to fast forward a little bit to the part that I created. There we go. So now we're all filled in and all our sections are ready to go. We're now going to tweak the drums to fit the song. As you can hear, each drum has incredible sample articulation, and I can drop down here and pick a rack tom that I want to deal with, and I want to pitch it a little bit. So if I bring it back to the pitch it was set for, this is what it sounds like. And I decided on this song I want to bring it down a little bit, so I'm going to tweak it down just ever so slightly so the pitch is a little lower. And I had done the same thing on the floor toms earlier. So they have a little bit more depth to them. I find Superior Drummer and its little brother, Easy Drummer, actually just great. You can tweak almost every aspect of what you want to tweak in this setup. You can send it to multiple outputs. You can just use the stereo bus within its own mixer. It's just a really powerful tool.